Hello and welcome to American Maniac. Let's get right into it. Andrew Jackson had a volatile relationship with his first vice president, John C. Calhoun. It was a match made in heaven. Calhoun was just as violent, racist, and crazy as Jackson was. The two constantly butted heads. In fact, they found themselves on opposite sides of the Nullification crisis, a disagreement about state versus federal power that brought the United States to the brink of civil war. Let's check it out.
Jackson, my state is being by the tariff of 1828.
Never disturb me while I'm grilling.
I'll disturb you whenever I damn please. My state is being bled dry by this tariff. The tax is too damn high.
Now you listen to me, John Calhoun. Leave now and I'll think about lowering the tariff. Stay and I'll rip out your vocal cords.
This isn't over, Mr. President.
VanBuren! VanBuren!
What is it now?
John Calhoun is on my ass about the damn tariff of 1828 again. Tariff of 1828 this, tariff of 1828 that. My state is suffering because of it. I don't even know what a tariff of 1828 is! VanBuren, you gotta explain it to me.
Well, Andrew, it's a tax on imported goods, encouraging people to buy American-made.
Ah! Simplify, damn you, simplify!
Someone wants to bring stuff into our country, they have to pay us to do it.
And I care why.
Because that's how we get the money to run this government, like exclusively. Taxes and stuff coming in is really all we got.
Then why is Calhoun so pissed? The man's my vice president. He knows we need the money to kill banks and move Cherokees.
His state has no factories, which means they have to pay the huge tax for stuff from overseas.
Let me get this straight. We need the money from the tax to do anything, really. And Calhoun is all pissy because he's got to foot a little bit of the bill?
A lot of it of the bill.
Too complicated. Bottom line, I'm the boss and my government needs the money. No changes to the tariff of abominations. Screw Calhoun. These things have a way of working themselves out.
You couldn't just give in and reduce the tax a little?
No, I need the money. Go away, I'm busy.
I just called a meeting of the legislature of South Carolina. They're going to nullify the tariff. Declare it no longer a law of South Carolina. That's right. No more money for King Andy.
Are you challenging the power of the government? My government?
Oh yeah, after we get rid of the tariff, South Carolina is out. We're leaving the United States.
John C. Calhoun, if you secede from my nation, I'll secede your head from your body.
Oh, shut up, Andy. I quit. The vice president, ex-vice president, is leaving the building.
I can't stand these people.
Andrew, Calhoun did it. South Carolina just sent a letter saying they won't pay. They say the tariff is null and void. Did you hear me? What are you doing?
I'm writing a letter to the army. We'll march down there and show Calhoun who's boss. This is bigger than a tariff, VanBuren. He challenged my authority. I will not let that stand. Okay, VanBuren. How do we make my invasion legal? I'm not in any mood to deal with nonsense from the Supreme Court.
Well, I drafted something called the Force Bill.
And that'll let me eviscerate that monster, Calhoun.
It says you have the power to use military force to collect the tariff.
Translation, man, translation!
It means you can legally invade a state and eviscerate.
You're not getting cold feet on me, are you, VanBuren?
No, but is an invasion really what we need?
They back down or they burn down.
What about a compromise?
If Calhoun pays up, I guess I'll have no choice but to spare his life.
Jackson won't back down.
And neither will I. My state won't stay in the Union if we keep getting screwed. The tariff was screwing us, so we got rid of it.
I didn't come to discuss whether or not you're getting screwed.
Then why are you here, VanBuren?
To find a solution. I don't want to see this union fall apart. I don't think you want to see your state burn.
What are you thinking?
Compromise. You pay the tariff this year, and over the next 10 years, the tax gets progressively lower.
It's always complicated with you.
Solutions are complicated.
You realize this compromise tariff won't get through Congress.
Well, this week they passed the Force Bill, which says Jackson can use the military to collect taxes. If we were to put the compromise to a vote the same day,
It could fly under the radar and pass.
exactly, Jackson gets paid, your state gets less taxes, and no egos are bruised.
It's a good idea, but you don't even have enough clout in Congress to pull that off.
No, but I know someone who does.
All right, boys, let's get something done.
You. Henry Clay.
It's over, General. Calhoun agreed to a compromised tariff.
But he rolls over and pays up this year.
Yep, you win, and all without invasion.
Shame.
Shame? You got to avoid killing your own people and you call that a shame?
I really wanted to kill John C. Calhoun. Martin! You realize this is only a band-aid on a flesh wound, right? The tariff was only a pretext, and disunion in Southern Confederacy the object. The next pretext will be the slavery question. Hey guys, Walker here. I'm in the bathroom because the lighting's better in here. I just want to give a huge shout out and a huge thank you to the Rice Homestead in Mayfield, New York for letting us film there. But if you don't know what the Rice Homestead is, it's the local historical house and museum here in Mayfield, New York. Definitely go check them out if you're here. They have some really cool stuff. It's a great way to get a sense of the local history and the way they do stuff. It's really awesome. They're open in the summer from like Wednesdays and Saturdays from noon to about 4, and then they also have a Christmas open house that I definitely recommend. And another huge thank you to the Rice Homestead and Carol Johnston who let us in, and we were moving stuff around, we were bringing furniture in because we didn't want to damage their old stuff, and I was in crazy makeup and Cam was doing his thing, and she just sat there and was so kind to us, and I'm just very grateful they let us film there. Rice Homestead, Facebook link in the description. More on the way.